Hello and welcome to more Super Mario 3D World. Let's go off to Beep Block Skyway World 4-3. In my opinion, the hardest stage in World 4. Let's go and we're gonna pick Peach. I think she'll help a lot with this one. So in this stage, these blocks right here are gonna flash a couple of times and they will switch over. They'll switch back and forth. So we just gotta watch out for that. Mix in the fact that we also have another double cherry stage. So we have to make sure all of our characters don't fall off here, because at one point we will need 4 of these things. So here's 3 right now. I think we can skip a lot of the stuff that requires 4 by just having the cat suit, but I need to hold on to one of the 2 things. However, having Peach's float will help tremendously. Now this right here is only going to give us some coins, but we might as well hit it. Get all those goodies. Let's get my guys lined back up. There we go. See, like this jump, we don't have to wait for it because we're Peach. We can just easily float over. And these guys will throw some boomerangs at you, but you can swipe at them. I think you can even jump on top of them. Not 100% positive on that one. Let's just float on over. And yep, I just bounced on top of one of the boomerangs there. Almost got one of my peoples to die, but we're fine. So we got the first green star right there. Pretty tricky. And in this stage, the 8-bit Luigi, not exactly very hidden, but we'll count it anyways. You can kind of see a bajillion 8-bit Luigis on the background there, just going by. So there you go. The Mario Wiki points them out as being a hidden Luigi, so I guess we'll count it even though it's clearly not hidden, but oh well. Glad to have some very easy to see things after some of the jerk things they did in previous stages. Well, let's get that. We don't need that extra cherry because we only need 4. So like I said, you can either do that, or you can just climb up the top if you got cats, but that will get us the stamp. So at this point, losing the cats, or losing the extras should not be too big of a deal, but I'm going to try to hold on to them anyways, just because I can, I guess. And let's just jump right on down. I don't need to be waiting around for anything. So we still need 2 more green stars. Let's see if we can come across those. Got some more boomerang bros over here. Die and die. Okay, there should be one right up in here. Let me get my people lined up. So if you only have one go in, the other ones will teleport over, or you can just have them all enter at the same time. Alright, so having extras for this part is pretty helpful, and here's why. There is a lot of coins to get. You can do this on your own probably, although there is a timer, so it might be pretty strict. But having the extras will definitely come in handy. Oh my goodness, I might mess up. Even with all these, I still didn't do it. Oh, can I try again? Wow, I didn't know the timer was that strict. Okay, I'm gonna go back through. Let me see if it gives me another shot. If it doesn't, I'll just go through the stage and come back here off screen. Looks like we can just have another shot at this. So let's try that one a second time. I think I might try to get them a little bit more spread out. So let me walk to the side a little bit as they pop out. So now they're a bit more spread out. No, we don't get a second chance. The button is still pressed. So I'll come back into this area once we finish off the stage. So that is totally my bad for missing that one. That's all right. Let's just go down this big slide here. Wait for it to switch over. Here we go. Switch over. All right. You can jump or you can just kind of switch over like that. Oh my gosh, we're so spread out. This is going to be really hard to control. All right. Oh my gosh, the back Peach is way back there. But let's go ahead and get this last switch. Only requires 2, and that will give us the 3rd green star. So we get to the top of the flagpole, then I'll meet you guys back at that pipe so we can try again to get the one I missed. Ah, crud. I lost one of them there. You do get some extra points for having them when you get the flagpole, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's just get to the top safely. And here we go. Boom! We get a cherry stamp, and I'll meet you guys back at the 2nd star. One thing I should also point out, if you have a Tanuki suit with Peach, it makes this part a lot easier, because you can just totally float over a lot of these jumps, which is pretty awesome. Okay, here we are back in this pipe, and this time I went ahead and got all 5 of them, so we have quite a lot here. We also got some ghost me's showing up. Well, let's go ahead and do our best. We have the Tanuki suit right now, and spinning the tail can also help pick some coins up. And there we go, that was much faster, and we got it. Now I just have to actually complete the stage to get it checked off, so I'll do that real quick. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go move on to stage 4, 5. Wait, actually, we're going to go through this pipe right here. Because down here we have a little secret area, and we have a little mini boss against the hidden, or the Fire Bros Hideout number 1. I thought they were the hidden Fire Bros, but let's go ahead and choose Mario for this one. Come on, Mario. We're just in a Tanuki suit right now, and I guess we have only 100 seconds on the clock, but that should be plenty of time to fight a couple of guys. Wow, that was very difficult. Thanks, game. So we get us a green star right there. Very easy. And I should mention we are now over 100 green stars. 380 in the game, but that means that we're more than a quarter way done, technically speaking. And let's go ahead and get this little extra area, which is going to actually be Just a little Sprixie house. Give us that stamp. One thing that someone kind of mentioned, which I thought was an interesting point, it was in the comments. They said something they don't like about this game is the levels of the worlds don't really line up with the actual world you're in. So for example, you go to the ice stage and you've got like stages underwater, you've got stages where you're like riding switchboards in the middle of fall. Or this world, we were just in space and we're in some kind of canyon, right? And that is kind of a good point, but one thing I noticed now that I look at it, it seems that the first stage of every world tends to be heavily themed around the world. The first level of World 3 was the snow stage, the first level of here was the canyon stage, first level of World 2 was a desert, so I guess for some reason they just have the first stage be themed on the world, and from there they're just like, good enough. But I don't know, I don't really mind. I like the variety in environments, so I'm not too beat up about it. I like this game a lot. I like the variety, even if it doesn't make sense. I guess I still like it. So here we are in this stage. This one's going to have a lot of these guys throwing some spike bars. And you can get a cat suit right there, which we will need in a bit. So definitely get that. I would have had to re-get it if I died right there. I should have just climbed right up here because there's going to be a stamp we want right there. Oh yeah. Let's move on back. Try not to get hit here. And let's go inside this pipe. So we'll have our first green star. Now I like Toad for the stage because there's a lot of sections that kind of require some running, like this for example, and he's just a very fast runner, so it's pretty nice to have. One thing I don't know if I've ever mentioned is that when you run, you eventually reach a top speed. I've mentioned that before. However, when you're in cat form, you actually reach top speed faster, so that's just a little note. Let me kill these guys off so I can show you guys a hidden Luigi. On the right side of the screen, kind of behind those leaves, you can see his little head popping out. So that's hidden Luigi for the stage. All right. Get some blocks here. Anything useful? Not really, just some coins. Let's wait for this guy to move, and let's go! Just don't get hit by that crud, Toad. Thank you. Okay, let's get this checkpoint. I think we have some more of those platforms. Yeah, that was not a good idea, but it's okay. We're in a cat suit. There's always a backup plan. There's always a plan B. There we go. Let's get up here, and crud! I almost got hit. It's okay, if I lose my cat suit, it'll be fine, because there is another way to get one right up here, and I am coming very close to losing it constantly. If you get those red rings, or if you hit the red ring and get the red coins, you will get a cat suit. And if you don't have a cat suit right now, I would recommend getting that, because as far as I know, it's required to get the green star, which is right up here, very well hidden. But if you climb up this way and go all the way over here, there it is. So they sometimes like to hide these in very jerkish places, but we got it. Let's go all the way back down and try not to get killed here. Now we just have a whole array of platforms swinging back and forth, but as long as we're careful, we should be fine. Trying to speedrun this stage is pretty crazy, as you can imagine, although you'd probably use Peach because she can float a lot and save your hiney here. So we got the green star, we got the stamp. Let's just go to the end now, which shouldn't be too far away. Oh! There we go. Okay. Just making up this little hill right here without getting killed. And boom! Here's the end. 10,000 points! Which I should probably look into this. If you guys know, let me know. Do the points do anything? As far as I know, they're just kind of there for show, but maybe it's still cool to have them. So we get a stamp for the guy we just got. Not sure of their name, I didn't look that one up. But that's alright. I'll call them Spike Bar Throwers. So we've got World 4, 3, and 4, 5 taken down, as well as the Fire Bros Hideout. So I think it's time to move on and go to the castle, which we're going to save my favorite Sprixie, the one with orange hair. Oh, we also got a slot machine back there, but I don't think I'm going to go for that one right now. I'm terrible at slot machines. You guys already know this. So we need 50 stars to unlock this. We have more than double that. Let's get up inside here and save my favorite Sprixie. I think for this one, we're going to be using Luigi. Let's go. I should probably do more random. You know what? Next stage, or next video, I'm just going to do random the whole way. Unless there's a stage that requires a character for a stamp. We should do that. I think it'd be fun. So I'll probably do that next time. But right here, there's going to be some little P-switch right here. But this is not actually a hidden cherry stage. This just requires us to get this boulder guy right here and toss that on one of the buttons. However, I don't want to do that quite yet. And that's because there's a hidden Luigi right over here. So if we jump over to here and climb up as a cat, you can kind of see him just chilling right there. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. That sucks a lot. Well, at the very least, you got to see the hidden Luigi. I did not mean to die there. For some reason, when I tried to jump back, my cat attack was just not there. So I must have messed up at some point, or maybe it glitched out. I don't know. But there we go. We saw the hidden Luigi. Let's go ahead and get this. I did lose my cat power up, which kind of sucks, but it's all right because we do have another chance to get one right up here once we get to that red ring. See, just anything good there? Nope, just one coin. One little coin. Let's grab this. I'll try to use my touchpad as much as I can. I can't actually look at my touchpad, so I'm just kind of judging where the cursor is. Let's kill this guy off before we get this. There we go. So we will need this for something coming up, so I want to try to hold on to it. Go through this little pipe. I think you might be able to jump across that massive gap as Peach with some crazy strats, but I don't know. Let's just climb up right here. I know there's the hidden box on the side, but I'm going to go up here first so I don't risk losing my cat power up. We'll get that stamp. Oh boy. Let's not kill myself again. That's only my second death of this entire series. There's someone who's been keeping track in the comments of my deaths. Well, you finally get to put 2 deaths. There you go. So let's hit this. And there we go. The only thing you want to be careful of in that one is you don't want to throw one of the boulders at the other one, because that'll crush them, and I think that you won't be able to finish that little mini game. So right here, you can also use these guys just to throw them at the star. So let's throw that. And boom! There's another cat power-up right there, so if you happen to lose it and still need the stamp, just grab that one. Let's go inside the pipe and head to the boss fight. Oh! It's a giant boulder. So we have to fight him. He's pretty simple to fight. All we gotta do, grab his dudes and throw him at him. I'm also gonna grab this guy, that way I can hold on to him and throw him as soon as he's ready to get hit again. Now, if you want to speedrun this and be uber fast, you pretty much have to get all 3 of them at once. I was not able to save the 3rd one, but that's all right. We'll just have to wait for him to go through his attacks one more time. I know I've kind of referenced speedrunning in this game a couple of times. I actually used to be a speedrunner for this. Back when the game came out, in the first month or so, I was probably one of the best players. I held world record a couple of times, but this game has since gotten much more advanced. Obviously, getting world record when a game is new is not that big of a deal, but yeah, me and a couple guys went back and forth on that. But anyways, we beat the boss. Let's go ahead and grab the time right here. Let's go save that Sprixie. You know what? We're not going to go get those coins. Let me just climb up the thing right here. Make great use of this cat power-up. So as far as I know, and I'll go check the checklist just to make sure, I think we do have everything done in World 4. So we have all of the golden flags, all the stars, and all of the stamps. So we're making pretty gosh dang good progress on this game, guys. I think this is episode 9. This might be 8 or 9. Pretty sure it's 9. And we've already beaten 4 worlds. I think there's 12 in the game. So it might get a bit longer later on, but we'll probably finish this game within a few weeks. Hey, buddy. And of course, they're going to build us a pipe here using a wrench. Sometimes you use hammers, sometimes you use wrenches, but this time they've got a fancy orange wrench. I wish all my tools were orange. That'd be cool. Thanks, buddy. I really need to name you. Can I name the orange one? You know what, guys? I'll think of a name. Just give me a minute. Let's head on through this pipe and head on to World 5. Oh, I got the name. We're going to name it Orangey. All right, there is the purple one, I guess. Here's World 5, guys, which we will tackle next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed World 4. But we're going to head off to this crazy crystal zone, which has tropical areas and Captain Toad stages. So I'll see you guys then. Take care.